What is the legacy of Griswold v. Connecticut? What is the legacy of Griswold v. Connecticut? This landmark Supreme Court case, decided in 1965, transformed the legal landscape regarding privacy rights in the United States. The case challenged a Connecticut law that prohibited the use of contraceptives, even for married couples. The court ruled 7-2 that this law violated the constitutional right to marital privacy. This decision marked a significant change in how personal freedoms were protected by law. One of the most important aspects of this ruling is the establishment of the right to privacy. While the United States Constitution does not explicitly mention this right, the court recognized that personal decisions, such as family planning, fall within a protected zone of privacy. This idea suggests that the government should not intrude into the intimate choices of married couples, especially in their own homes. The ruling introduced the notion that privacy rights are implied by several amendments working together. Griswold v. Connecticut also had a profound impact on women's rights and reproductive freedom. During the 1960s, a time of significant social change and the rise of the feminist movement, this case helped women gain more control over their bodies. It directly challenged laws that limited access to birth control, a major issue highlighted by feminist voices and cultural shifts of the era. Works like The Feminine Mystique played a role in this transformation, advocating for women's autonomy in making decisions about contraception. The ruling set a legal precedent that influenced later Supreme Court decisions related to privacy and reproductive rights. For instance, it laid the groundwork for the landmark Roe v. Wade decision in 1973, which extended privacy rights to abortion. Griswold v. Connecticut also opened the door for broader interpretations of personal liberty under the 14th Amendment's Due Process Clause. Culturally and politically, the ruling reflected and contributed to the growing challenge to traditional norms about sexuality, marriage, and gender roles in the 1960s. It symbolized a shift away from strict government control over private life and toward individual freedoms. This change aligned with the broader social movements of the time that questioned authority and promoted personal rights. Practically, the decision allowed married couples to access contraceptives without fear of criminal prosecution. This expanded family planning options and contributed to changing social attitudes about sex and marriage. Organizations like Planned Parenthood were empowered to provide reproductive health services more freely as a result. In the nostalgic view of the 1960s, Griswold v. Connecticut represents a moment when the law began to align with the social transformations of the era. It marked a time when ideas about privacy, freedom, and gender equality started to reshape American society. This case was part of a larger wave of legal and cultural changes that defined the spirit of the decade, questioning old rules and seeking new personal liberties.